Jay Kelly movie review. A quick review of Jay Kelly. I like this film. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I like when he's with that amateur filmmaker indie guy, and he's like, "Hey, my dad's Jay Kelly. Just heads up, I'm letting you know because he's walking his way over here. Don't freak out about it." And he's like, "Yeah, and that's because I get, and that's probably common for they don't like you're related to someone that's big and a really famous celebrity, and it's like yes." It's George Clooney, but George Clooney's playing a different celebrity. But I guess in some way this role is fitting for him because, in reality he is a big, major time. He is a hit celebrity, is it? So for him to be in this film, it's sort of like, oh, that's my territory. I can act it out because I know what it feels like. And then you guys, even with Adam Sandler, when he's like this, the manager. He's the manager for the big guy, and maybe because he can act it well. Because like I've had managers like that where they, and one of the other, oh my god, 'cause that guy's also a A-list actor. He also plays a A-list actor such as himself in this, and what he mentions in it is what's it called? These people, and 10%. These people manage us. They get 10% of everything we make. So we make like fucking million some. They get a nice chunk of that million. And he was saying like, I just fired him, because he in Adam Sandler, he's a manager, but he's got clients. He's not just Jay Kelly. Jay Kelly, I guess, is the bigger star in this film. So he eats up a lot of the time from him, as opposed to, and this other guy, I forgot what his name is, the actor in real life, or even in the movie, but he fires him, and he mentions like, so I told so and so to do it in text, but they said I should come in person to do this, but I just need someone that's here, that's present, that's here for me, and right now, everything is Jay. You just with this guy, this guy kind of needs you more, does he? But it also has this nice thread of like professional relationship versus friendship, and how the girl, she's pissed at Jay Kelly for dragging him to Europe to do what exactly? What are we doing? You're not even listening to us. I'm telling you, you got in a fight with some guy, and guess what? Now I gotta say mean things about you. We have to get ahead of it, and you don't seem to give a fuck. She's just pissed. She's just upset, and she's like, "What's going on here? Why am I here for this? I don't even want to be here for this." And how do you call? In this moment, she's arguing with Adam Sandler's character, and she's like, you know what? Like, we're not their family. You know that, right? They are their managers. We're here to manage them, to help them in their career, keep it on track, keep it together. You're like close to him, and I guess that's good for you if you like that. But like, it's gonna she's like giving me the heads up, like, hey, it's gonna backstab you one day, and it's like you're not his family. Don't ever forget that. You're not his family. You have your own family. I mean, yeah, he has his own family. Actually, I like that one of his daughters plays his daughter. And they look so alike. So it's really cute when his daughter, it's never his wife. Actually, maybe that was his wife. Maybe that was his wife. I don't think it might have been his wife. Because now I'm thinking Al Sandler's wife. Actually, no. I think in that film, yeah. So it's not his wife. It's not his wife, but his daughter does play his daughter in this film. And right now he's away from his family, dealing with Jay and whatever he's going on in his mind. And I like towards the end of the film where, because obviously, like, Jay, he actually is the opposite. Jay Kelly doesn't fire him. He quits Jay Kelly, actually, at that moment. He says, you know what? I need to do a reevaluation of myself. Because right now I'm realizing, what am I doing? I mean, I have my own family. I got to get my own self together and not be like this. And right now, I'm just getting too attached to you, right? But what do you call, I like when he invites him, hey, come see this, his tribute. That's what it was, all about the tribute. Come see my tribute in Italy. Come contribute with me. And, what do you call? But not as my manager, as friends. And that's me. I was like them making up as friends. Because he did know this guy for so long. So it is sort of a breakup of sorts. When, you have this person that you've been associated with for a good while, and they just kind of upend out of your life, right? What else was I thinking of in my head? I was thinking of something. I've been idling here too long. I gotta get driving. I gotta get going. But what was I thinking of? Good Jay Kelly. Oh yeah, he stole the role. His friend, he went with his friend to audition for something, and the he said, "Can I practice it a little bit?" And the director guy said, "Fuck it, why not? He's already here," and he liked it. And the other guy, he becomes a child therapist. I think not a child therapist. I think just a therapist in general, but like a trauma therapist. I don't know, but I think that's actually the guy that he hits in the face because he's jealous. He's jealous. It becomes very self evident. He's jealous. He does apologize in the film. He does have a moment where he apologizes. Hey, I'm sorry for like basically stealing. You wanted to have the life that I had, which was being a celebrity, a big shot. But I think in some instance in there, he has this epiphany to let him know like, being a celebrity, it has its tolls. There are the downsides to it that you don't. And I guess in one moment, he makes amends. He has with the younger daughter. He has two daughters. And the younger daughter, although it's a little strained, they're still. I think at the end, they're like, okay, we're still good. I did save it. Let me give her the space. Let me let her have, because she needs that. And let me not just be this person that's like, hey, I want you to go to college and I want you to do this and that. And it's like, what the fuck? What are you telling me what to do? But what do you call but that's also from love, is it, that the parent, I just want what's best for you. And because I think she also wants to follow in his father's footsteps with the acting stuff, but kind of like, I'm already in your shadow, but I don't want you necessarily to help me out with it. I want to make it on my own. Like, that's everything that I built is from me, not because my dad gave it to me. Which is why you got to do like an indie acting type thing. But a part of it, he knows, not just like the struggles when you're famous, but like how to maintain it, to keep it going. Like, I guess, it's not, you get the fame, like, well, you want to be a one-hit wonder. Like, it's a lot. It can be stressful. Is it trying to manage this type of work? Is it to have that job, to keep it up? But he has the one daughter, and the one daughter, there is no amends made with her, and I feel like that's more realistic. Is it? There's no happy ending there with that daughter. But I think the reason he likes this tribute film, because in the tribute he gets to see his daughters. It harkens back to a time where he was happy, where family was good. He had good relations with everyone, with his girls, with the people that he made. Literally, like, I made these two people, and what do you call? In that moment in the film, what was I thinking of? He wants to see it again. I think that's why he wants to see it again, because that was a time where it was happy, where he had good relations there. Another thing I liked with the film, what was I thinking of? I was trying to think in my head. There was some moment where I thought about something, and now it kind of escaped me, and I don't know. Oh yeah, the affair. He had this. There was this actress, and there's a scene where they're doing the kissing scene and whatnot, and they're having an affair. And so I guess at some point the affair started, and maybe they fell in love. They both told each other. I think she made him promise, like, don't fall in love with me, because we have to act like we're in love in this film, but don't fall in love with me for real life. But obviously something happened there. They had an affair on both their partners, and what do you call, in this film, what was I thinking of in my head? There was a little boy that plays the fictional child of the couple. And he mentioned, for that moment, when the boy would come and they would play together offset, they welcomed this. They welcomed this because this can give them an excuse to be close to each other and it not be questioned. And I thought that was kind of cute, and like kind of like a realistic observation that someone might have had when they were cheating on their own partner. Is that this sort of, we can do it because when there's kids here, and then it's not weird, it's not odd, because we're trying to bond as our fake family, and like, my goodness gracious. But yeah, I like this film. I enjoyed it. It's a Noah Baumbach movie. I think it really feels like a Noah Baumbach movie, does it? Sort of type film. And it is predictable. I feel like when you're watching it, you can kind of see where it's going with how it's paced. So it doesn't leave much. I guess you're seeing how it plays out, not necessarily being surprised by anything, but like, how is this going to play out? I have an idea, and it's probably going to follow that way, but maybe there's a little twists and turns that are a little different. Their favorite scenes when he's in the woods in Italy, this forest area, and there's this fog over it, and it looks kind of eerie. It looks kind of scary. And they could have made like a horror. I guess in this incident, it's more sad and tongue-in-cheek even, but it also could be, like, kind of scary scene. And actually, there is a kind of scary scene when he's walking on the road. He's in the middle of the road, and he has his motorcade coming towards it, and it doesn't look like they're going to stop, and I'm like, "Holy shit." Because watching with my girlfriend, we're like, "Holy shit, maybe it's the mob." What if it takes a turn, and it's the fucking mob? I like when his dad comes to see him in Italy, because he invites his dad, and he actually shows up, mind you. But his dad, even when he expresses wanting to be close to his dad, to do some bonding, I guess even to make amends, like, hey, like, you know, why were you estranged? His dad leaves like a piece of shit. And so maybe that was also an opener to him, like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be my piece of shit dad. But maybe there's more to it. I gotta hear other people's analysis. Maybe there's more to it, to why the dad, like, kind of rejects his son wanting to be close. But I like this film. Jay Kelly.